Good morning, good morning. It's morning here for me. I it's weird because I didn't know if I even wanted to make this video, but I'm gonna put it out there because maybe somebody can learn from me. Um I'm going on an appointment in about 20 minutes, and it's a no deal. The numbers don't work. And what I mean by the numbers, well, let me tell you how I got it from the first place. So I was driving around, driving for dollars, right? And I came across this house, and in my previous videos, I told you guys about these letters that I do. And so the letters are just a generic letter that's basically, it addresses the homeowner, and I just kind of, give a little background about myself. And I just, I'm an investor in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. I'm interested in buying your home. Just kind of simply put in the letter. And then I put important on the front of it, and then I just tape it to their door. I also put it into Deal Machine. I also skip trace it, and I also try to call. So I try to hit them a couple of different times because one way isn't always effective, and I've learned that with this because that's what he did. He called me off of this, and then when I went back and looked in my notes, and I'm going through my notes, and I was just like, okay, well, I did have him in. I did have him in my notes, but the way I typically put my notes, I didn't have him, I had the wrong number for him. It wasn't the right number, and I skip traced his number. And I mean, I had all his information, had his wife's name, all that information, but I didn't have, the number he called me from was not the number that I had for him. So, lesson learned, right? And I'm learning, so this is good. And I'm telling you this because maybe you can learn from that too, that it's not always just one way. Sometimes you have to hit them 3-4 different ways to get through to a homeowner. So anywho, he has the house, and the reason why I'm saying the numbers don't work is because he still owes about $88,000 on his mortgage. The house is only valued for like probably, and I'm being generous, maybe $50,000. The area was great 15 years ago, but just like, every state, I mean, we're all experiencing the same thing. People kind of move in, or just the neighborhood changes, and the value of the house just goes down. So 88,000, house is realistically only worth 50. You're still paying on a mortgage. Now he does have a tenant in there, so it's a duplex. It's I want to say it's 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2162 as far as square footage. So I mean, it's nice. He said he's done some remodeling, but obviously you have to go on the appointment to see, because I've been on an appointment before, and they say that, oh, the house is beautiful, it's this, it's that, and then you go on an appointment and you see the house, and it's just like, okay. But okay, 88,000. It's only worth like 50,000. My maximum allowable offer is probably 25. So unless he's gonna come to the table, the closing table, with 60,000, then it's just not a deal, and it's not gonna work. And I think, I don't know about subject twos, and I'm still learning. I still haven't even got my first deal, right? But I'm still learning. But I don't even think this would be a subject to deal, because say you're gonna take over the lease, but then you have to take over the lease for like 2 years, but then he would still have to pay a portion in. And say if the mortgage is $1,000, you only have one tenant in there paying $750. Well, then at that point you need another tenant. And then even with that, you're only, what, 15? And with that, you're only, what, taking home $500 a month? I mean, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But I did research, and I found out that he actually has another house in which he lives in. That house actually has equity, and it actually has value. So, I'm gonna just try to see what he wants to do as far as that. If that's not, he purchased this house in 2004. So if it's not really something he's looking to do, he's just a tired landlord. Like, the man he's an older man, and he's just a tired landlord. He's like, I'm tired of people not having any money to pay their bills. I'm like, I get it. I get it. So he's a tired landlord, but he's upside down. So he's just paying more for the house than what the house is actually worth. So, I'm gonna go on this appointment, and I know that most people would be like, oh, that's a dummy deal, that's a dummy move. No, it's not, because no deal or no move is really a dummy move, especially if you're gaining education from it. This may not be an assignment fee, this may not be a money move, but sometimes you need to make an educational move in order to grow. If you do not know anything mentally, you will not grow. And that's any business and anything that you do. If you don't have education behind it, if you're not pushing yourself mentally, you will never grow. You will never get as far as you need to get. So for me, what's 40 minutes to an hour out of my day to learn something, to possibly, this house may not work, but hey, he might be trying to sell the other house he has. So I'm gonna go on this appointment, I'm gonna learn, and I'll do a part 2 and just kind of let you guys know how it went. But I'm gonna get ready, head down the street and check out this house. Wish me luck. Hey, you guys out there, you kill it, you nail it, don't give up, keep going, don't let nobody steal your dreams. Just keep going, and I'll have success, you'll have success. I'm gonna document my journey, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep showing you my failures, and when we win, I'll show you I won. But yeah, you guys get out there and you keep going, and don't give up, and don't let nobody talk you out of your dreams. All right, guys, let me get going. Have a great day. Bye.